Hello, family. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sending you all lots of love.
Man,
We're but don't you want get into some classics on the debate between black and white. I believe this in Chicago, and it's the black man trying to tell the white people how we feel about them involving themselves in our struggle. We just want to be respected, and we want to be left alone. I'm going to go ahead on and start it, and I'll leave my reactions. Here we go.
us to be with. I don't want you to do anything but leave us alone.
Okay, this lady back here, please.
I would like to direct mine.
Your name, please.
Mrs. Beeler of the East Avondale Community Council, a branch of LSNA. Mr. Meek, I recognized much of your film. Is this the 3100 block of Maple?
Now she want to treat him like he in school and thinks she finna get up here and cook him. Ma'am. Okay, let me let her. Go ahead.
3 and 32.
And 32 was where I was raised. Looks quite familiar as it did when I lived there. Marshall School still looks the same also. And there was more than 75% colored when I went there. You know, we got along great. All of us got along together very well. I recall very few colored and whites fighting. We were friends. When there was any arguments or fights, as there usually is, as you call it, the ghetto, we seemed to stick together. The colored stuck up for the white, and the white stuck up for the colored.
Well, they couldn't have a time like I have. They had to be all the time.
Well, what is your point,
No,
ma'am? Do you feel that the...
I arose
Yes.
from this neighborhood. I lived in the slums. I'm not ashamed of it. You know, nobody helped me get where I'm at.
So good, ma'am. You're making our point. We are loving people. White people were able to move in our neighborhoods, and we didn't run them out. We didn't burn them. We didn't hang loose on a doll on their porch. We didn't terrorize them. So it's just showing that we always was been accepting people. But could a black man move back then into a white neighborhood and be treated the same? So you're making our point, and we're tired. We just want to be left alone. We know we're loving and easy to get along with. How about you all, is the question.
I scrub floors. It doesn't make any difference. The front
Ma'am, a lot of us scrub floors. What is your point?
I graduated with have jobs and homes just as I have now. And they were colored.
And you don't think the color of your skin got you those things? And we had to work twice as hard to get what you got.
A chance. They sat right next to me in class. The teacher listened to them just like she listened to me. And it was that same house that you showed me on that film. So then, I am as the same as these boys here. Because I seen little white kids as well as colored kids together digging out of garbage.
There she go. They always trying to make it seem like it's an even plank. It's not, ma'am. I don't care what you seen. Y'all got treated better than the black children, than the black families. Y'all white people just was living in a bubble. It was a difference. When we walk out our door and you walk out your door. When you go apply for a job and I go apply for a job.
Not separately. Together,
I don't understand what you're talking
we
about.
walked Madison Street. We tripped over probably the same drunks in front of Rothschilds that are still there now. So what about me? Am I a poor white person? God help me, give me mercy.
Now it's about white people. Ma'am, the show is about black people. Y'all seem to turn it around. It's like it's us against y'all. We not fighting y'all. We just saying leave us alone.
White power then.
I'm sure you do.
Broadway?
You should have it, baby.
What
You
about
got it.
Broadway? What about North Street? What about
Well,
Wilson Avenue?
you want to let me address
Where the
myself too?
ignorant white people are.
What about them?
We
They
have
got
a
their own
problem,
problems,
too.
baby, and I think that the country
Okay.
should have white power. I'm talking about black. You see, talking to you is an exercise in futility. Let's get this clear. I'm not talking about white people. Man, you solve your problems. You use force or violence, whatever necessary,
No,
and I
you
don't
don't.
blame you. And if I had the thing you had, I wouldn't want to give it up either.
Do we come and march and you say, look at our poor people, look at our hungry
No,
babies?
you don't have to come because we can't solve your problem. You have to solve your own, and we want to solve our own.
By
Understand?
violence?
Who said anything about violence? Everybody here is talking about violence, but
He
that's
said
me.
he believes
That's
in
it.
violence. I wanna
Doesn't
know
he have a
why.
right to? They're going to take him in a few years and teach him to kill with the best weapons
They
available.
taught my brother to kill too.
Okay, so let's ask the United States government about violence, baby. They live on it. They thrive on it. They're enmeshed in it. This is the most violent society in the world that you run, baby.
Why is
You
it so
hung black
scary?
men up by their heads and cut their bodies to pieces. You burn women
Did you
to
see
death.
it?
Yes, I got the pictures on my wall. I was tied to a tree by the clan that had knives run through my body.
You never seen white people
See.
killed though.
White people, I'm not worried about
Fifth
them.
Avenue and Kedzie and I watched them die in front of me
That's tough.
as a kid.
That's tough. That's tough. But we're talking about black power, black society,
That's all we hear.
divorce from white society. You were here at town meeting. Go home if you don't want to hear, baby. Go
You don't
home.
want to hear.
So we don't need you.
You don't want to hear.
Just-
I
just-
said, you go.
No.
I'll let the lady speak, because Mr. Meek is a little louder in his voice. I think this is a very interesting point, and I'm, it's an amazing coincidence that you did live in that immediate area, because we have no idea that was going to be here.
Exactly. That street,
Do you
that
still live in
block.
the area?
No, I don't.
So that makes you a professional. That makes you know black people. Ma'am, you don't know what we go through. You could not have a clue. And we tired of trying to explain it to y'all. Just respect us and leave us alone. We want to be friends. We don't mind being y'all friend, but we don't want y'all in our business. We don't want y'all trying to help us. Because y'all kind of help cost lives, souls.
And you're
It looked just like that when I did though.
Sure.
And Beidler School. Do you know Beidler School there,
Yeah, I
Mr.
know
Meek?
about it.
Do you know the old school?
Yeah, I
The
know
old
about
one with the wooden floors?
Yeah.
I walked on it. There's a new
Well, you
school
want a
there now,
medal?
isn't there?
You want a medal
I didn't
something,
get
baby?
no new schools, but
You
I'm
want a
not
medal?
complaining.
Give it a CMH.
Let's
She's a poor white person.
hold it, Mr. Meek.
You're the one that's crying the loudest.
Who's
I'm
crying,
trying
baby?
to
I'm not
get with
crying.
it. I'm
Do
trying
you know
to
the
get-
difference between defiance and a cry? You're talking to a black man, baby. I don't cry to white
I
folks.
talk to them all
I'm
my
talking to my
life.
people, not even to
I
you.
talk to them all
Hold it,
my
Mr.
life.
Meek.
You're singing the
Hold
blues.
it,
But you're
hold it.
blaming us. We got a right to
Blaming
stand
you?
up and defend ourselves too.
Defend yourself. I glory in your spunk,
Hold it,
baby.
hold it, Mr. Meek.
But wipe the blood off your hands
Hold
before
it.
you
There ain't
slam.
no
Hold it.
blood on mine.
All right, ma'am.
You got the pictures. I haven't.
Hold it,
Yeah,
folks.
but
No,
conscience
I'm not
about
guilty
it.
of
Ma'am,
nothing.
I'd like to let you say this very simply.
Are we wrong because we're white?
Yeah,
Are we wrong?
yeah.
Well, then maybe the shoe's on the other foot now.
Well, your men seem to like our women so much we get a little confused.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
I will in a second, but I just want to clarify this. Your point simply is this, ma'am. You believe that when you lived in the neighborhood where Mr. Meek
Yes.
does, there were 75% Negro then, and you say that the friends that you went to school with, as well as yourself, worked their way out of the ghetto.
That's right.
And you believe that anybody can do it if they want to?
That's right. That's
All right, let's get this gentleman back here. Here. Here's a... Let's...
Mrs. Williams,
All right,
I
we
think
got one
white
man here.
people have to talk to white people and tell them why they're wrong.
Here's a white
I
man.
think
Let's let him
like
say
white
this.
people have to tell some ignorant white people that they shouldn't start listening to Russell Meek and Gene Williams and Dick Gregory and Bob Lucas. And I'd like to ask this woman if she honestly believes there isn't segregation in Chicago, and if she's been to the schools. I teach in the West Side. My name's Richard Kelly. I teach an upper grade center in the West Side. And I next year, conditions are worse than last year. I have 39 in the class where I had 35. We have a white principal, white assistant principal. The Negroes that teach our school are afraid to open their mouth because they're afraid that they're going to lose their job, their times. There's a lot of segregation, not only in the house. You can go in the different neighborhoods. Ma'am, I don't see how you can sit here and dare to talk to Russ Meek and say there isn't segregation in Chicago.
The whole thing
Please
comes down.
identify yourself, please.
Elmer Lazar, Chicago, Illinois. The whole
Are
thing.
you with an association? An
No,
organization?
no.
Yes.
Individual.
Go ahead.
The whole thing here comes down to education, rather lack of education. Now, to prove this to you, I was an employment manager of a firm that employed
Like my video,
dozens
if you
of
like it,
Negroes.
share it. if you agree. Love y'all. Bye.